Okay, Luxe Babes, today we are ranking my entire Kayali fragrance video, from the ones that I absolutely love to the ones that are way down on my list, and honestly, I could probably do without them. Now, just so you know, this video might be a little controversial because some of the really hype fragrances may not score as high as you think they should, okay? But we're talking about beautiful gourmands, creamy sandalwoods, maceration magic, and all those other fragrances that Kayali is known for. And honestly, this is the house that really got me into layering. Before Kayali, I would just put one perfume on, but now after going through Kayali, I have to have on, my beautiful oils and my perfumes layered up, or perfumes together layered up. I love layering, all because of Kayali. So, with that being said, let's get into it. And of course, you already know there is no gatekeeping over here. Hi, Luxe Babes. Welcome or welcome back to Lavender Luxe Life. My name is Cheryl, and here we talk about luxe fragrances, elevated soft living, and luxe planning because everyday life should feel beautiful. Now, coming in last for me is Orgasmic Tobacco Oud number 04. Okay, now I love ouds, but this fragrance is very dark and woody and bold. I can appreciate this fragrance artistically because it's a very nice fragrance, but it's just not really my vibe. I never reach for it because I naturally gravitate toward, creamier, softer scents. So I rarely reach for this one. So this is coming in at number 16. Number 15 is Orgasmic Cafe Oud number 19. Now, this one smells exactly like a deep coffee, a deep hot coffee with oud. I just love oud. And I really wanted to love this because for me, I don't really like coffee, the smell of coffee, but I absolutely love coffee ice cream. But this is more like a dark roasted coffee scent, more so than a sweet creamy latte on my skin. And honestly, this ranked lower for me because of my love for, well, my non-love for coffee. I thought that maybe if I got it, it would smell more like a latte on my skin, kind of like, I think for me, that's how coffee ice cream smells, but this didn't work. So I didn't really connect with this one, but it's beautiful and it's very intense. Coming in at number 14 is Deja Vu White Flower number 57. Now, y'all see this juice. Y'all know when Kayali juice get dark, you know what's coming, okay? This fragrance smells elegant and feminine and sensual, and I absolutely love it. Now, once this one macerated, it became even more sensual to me. When I first got this bottle, the juice, you can kind of see through the juice. It was like a light brown color, but as it gets older, it gets darker. When I first got it, I really loved it, but after having it sit for a while in my perfume collection, it became warmer and smoother and creamier. And honestly, this is very beautiful on my skin. I really want to get this one in the hair perfume also. Deja Vu White Flower number 57. Number 13 is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper number 25. Now, this fragrance is very sexy. The pink pepper gives it this spicy, sparkly, sensual scent. It feels confident and bold and feminine all at the same time. I absolutely love Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. And honestly, this fragrance makes me think about Marc Jacobs Lola. If you have Marc Jacobs Lola in your collection, give me a comment down below. Give me a lavender heart down below and let me know. That perfume was discontinued, but I still have it. Every time I think about wearing Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, I always go for Marc Jacobs Lola. If you remember Marc Jacobs Lola, comment down below. That perfume was really special. But this is also very pretty. It reminds me a lot of it. And it's very sexy. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper number 25. Eating Sparkly Lychee number 39. Then this is number 12 in my collection, okay? This fragrance is fruity, it's juicy, it's playful, and it's just fun. It smells useful, feminine, and very flirty to me. especially in the spring and summer. This is an excellent perfume for the spring and summer. And honestly, it's just really gorgeous. Especially layered this with the brown sugar babe oils. Let me tell you, the fragrance performs beautifully on my skin. And it's bright and pretty and cheerful. Again, in my collection, number 12 is Eating Sparkly Lychee, number 39. Number 11 is going to be Eden Sweet Peach, number 35. Now, you all know I love me a good peach scent. And this smells like sweet peach candy. Do you remember those Jolly Ranchers, you know, the nice hard candy that smell like peaches? This is exactly what it smells like when I smell this one. I especially love layering this one with Parfum de Marly Cassili. Oh my goodness, that peach scent really comes through and they smell so pretty together. They're cheerful and they're very feminine. Eden Sweet Peach, number 35. Number 10 in my collection is Fleur Majesty Royale, number 31. Now this fragrance really surprised me. I remember when it first came out, I was in a rush to get this fragrance. So I ran to Sephora and I always start with the small ones first, okay? Just to try them on my skin. But I went to Sephora and I got this one. And at first sniff, it reminded me of Delina, okay? But this is not a dupe of Delina because when it dries down, it goes a totally different way. It does not smell the same as Delina smells on your skin. It gives me a same feminine rosy elegance, but they are not dupes. They are not the same. This is a beautiful fragrance, okay? If you love rose, this is a good one. Fleur Majesty Royale, number 31. This is number 10 in my collection. Number 9 in my collection is the Wedding Velvet Suntail, number 35. Now, I remember when this fragrance first came out, I could not wait to get it. And it smells so beautiful. You know, if you know about this fragrance, this was part of Mona's wedding collection. And this fragrance was actually designed for her husband. This is a sandalwood fragrance, and it is absolutely beautiful. It feels comforting and classy all at the same time. It's creamy, it's smooth, it's cozy, and it smells expensive. Okay. So this is number 9 in my collection. The Wedding Velvet Santal, number 35. This can be layered in so many different ways. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. Okay, number 8. We're getting on down. But number 8 in my fragrance countdown is the Wedding Silk Santal, number 36. Now, you all know this was the actual fragrance that Mona designed for herself for her wedding. And when it first came out, I had this smaller bottle. This, I think, is the 50 ml bottle, okay? And you all can see by the juice. Can you see how it looks together? The small ones is macerated, and you see it's a little darker. I just re-upped the bigger bottle, so it hasn't macerated yet. But this is the most creamiest, most gorgeous scent. I was so excited when I was able to finally get a bigger bottle because it kept selling out every time I tried to get it. But I finally got a bigger bottle, so now I can use this last little bit and wait for this one to macerate just a little bit more and continue to use it. It's a beautiful smelling fragrance, even before the maceration, but after the maceration, it's just so soft. It's so feminine. It makes you feel like you have like a bottle of champagne and the bubbles are coming up. That's exactly what this fragrance made me feel like. Now, this is why people talk about Kayali maceration. Look at the differences in the bottles, okay, in the juice. The older the juice gets, the darker and creamier, and honestly, the better it smells, okay? But the new bottle smells really good too, but when they macerate, oh my goodness, I love this. And you know, I love layering this also. It's just the most beautiful fragrance. I can see why she made this fragrance for her wedding. It just puts you in that celebratory mood when you wear this. Okay. Number 8 is the Wedding Silk Suntail, number 36. Number 7 for me is the Orgasmic Vanilla Oud 36. Now, I told y'all I love oud. I'm trying to think, was it this brand that really got me into oud? No, it was another brand. But this one came very close, okay? So I love this vanilla oud. It's such a warm, sweet, creamy fragrance. It's sensual and it's just absolutely luxurious. When you spray this perfume, it makes you feel like you like You're just giving off rich vibes. It's something about that oud. It's just when it gets on your body and when it sits down and dry down in your skin, it just gives off rich vibes. It's just, I love ouds. It took me a little while to get into ouds, but once you get into them, I really want to go to Dubai one day so I can just go to all the perfume shops and just try all the ouds out. But this is one of the prettiest oud fragrances that Kayali have because the vanilla softens everything beautifully. So that oud with the vanilla is just beautiful. Depending on how you spray, this fragrance can become very, very sexy, okay? This is one sexy oud. Number 7 in my collection is Vanilla Orgasmic Oud 36. Number 6 in my collection is Vanilla number 28. Now, this is a fairly new bottle, okay? But this fragrance is a staple in my collection because this Vanilla 28 layers beautifully with just about everything. And the way it smells, it has warmth and sweetness, and it just gives a vibe to anything you want to add on. And it makes everything you spray this on smell just a little bit more feminine. Now, look at this. This is a new bottle that I recently got. This was my old bottle, Vanilla 28. I got a little bit left in it. You see how the juice looks? This is what I'm talking about when we talk about Kayali maceration. To see how dark the juice is, the darker the juice, the creamier, the more bold, the more potent this fragrance is. And also, at one time for April Food, Mona said that she was going to be discontinuing Vanilla 28. And I went and I bought me a couple of bottles too because I thought she was being honest. But it was April Fool's joke. So I got caught up with April Fool's and I bought me like 3 bottles of Vanilla 28 just to be on the safe side because I thought it was going to be discontinued. And I absolutely love it. So I'm waiting for this bottle to macerate a little bit more. And then I'll be using this up. But it's beautiful. Okay, number 5 in my collection is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar number 42. Now this fragrance is just plain old fun. Oh my goodness, it smells sugary and sweet and playful and feminine and really girly. But it doesn't smell too feminine though. So you can wear this if you're a mature woman. I wear this fragrance anytime I want to feel extra feminine and smell a little sweeter. This is what I reach for. Vanilla Candy Rock 42. Absolute adore this fragrance. Number 4 in my collection is Orgasmic Rose Oud number 16. Now this, oh my goodness, I told you all I love oud and I love rose. And rose and oud together, this is one that I wear a lot. I'm almost finished with this bottle and I'm going to definitely get a bigger bottle. This fragrance smells rich and feminine and luxurious and glamorous. This is a very deep, sensual rose. And it's elegant and it gives you the most expensive softness. It just smells like soft luxury glam to me. Orgasmic Rose number 16. Now number 3, I'm going to be honest with you all. I just went to Sephora and I tried this perfume out and I got it maybe about 2 weeks ago. But as you can see, this is number 3 in my collection. When I smell this perfume, let me see. I absolutely love it. This is the most beautiful, creamy, soft, sensual, feminine perfume. And it's luxurious all at the same time. The musk and the sandalwood combined together is so beautiful. And when I sprayed it on my skin and when it died down, I was like, I gotta get this. I got to get this. But I wanted to try it out on my skin just for a couple of days before I go back and commit to the full bottle. Okay. But this smells like effortless luxury. It's like clean girl meets soft glamorous. I did not realize this was going to be one of my favorite ones and it was going to move up so fast on my collection, on my list. But you see, it's number 3. And I can't remember what I had on that day when I tried it out. I have to go back and look at my notes. But when I tried it out, I layered it on top of something I already had on and it just blew me away. And I was like, okay, I'm in love with this one. Freedom Must Tell number 34. Number 3 in my collection. Now, number 2 in my collection. Comment down below and let me know if you know what number 2 is, okay? Because I've talked about it a couple of times on my other videos. Let me know right now. I'm pausing the video right now. Go down. Let me know what number 2 is. Okay, do you do it? All right. So number 2 in my collection is Yum Pistachio Gelato, number 33. I absolutely fell in love with pistachio when I tried this. Oh, last summer, every time I looked up, I was spraying Yum Pistachio Gelato, number 33. I sprayed it with just about everything. I just love this. And then I got the oil to layer it with too, and it just took the projection to a whole nother level. But it's, when you spray this pistachio gelato, you can spray it by itself or you can layer it. This is the most beautiful fragrance. And people smell you from feet away, a couple of feet away. I got the most endearing compliments by wearing this perfume. I didn't understand the hype when I got this perfume, but after wearing it, I get it now. This will always be in my collection. This fragrance is feminine and fun and unique, and honestly, one of the most memorable perfumes in my collection right now. Number 2 is Yum Pistachio Gelato, number 33. If you're with me so far, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So now we're up to number 1 in my collection. Now, you all should know this. If you've been following my videos, you should know this. Number 1 for me is Yum Bougie Marshmallow, number 81. This fragrance right here is everything to me right now. I absolutely love Yum Bougie Marshmallow, number 81. It smells fluffy. Ooh, I love it. It smells fluffy and marshmallowy and sweet and creamy. It reminds you of a big strawberry milkshake with the cherries on top and the sweet cream. This smells expensive. It smells like marshmallows. It gives you feminine vibes. You're going to get a lot of compliments from this perfume. Every time I wear this fragrance, it gives you like ultimate feminine vibes. I love Yum Bougie Marshmallows, and you get so many compliments wearing this perfume. Between this one and Yum Pistachio, I couldn't decide, but it was hard. But Yum Bougie Marshmallow was number 1. I think I'm on my 3rd bottle of this right now. So this one completely deserves the hype for me, and this will always be in my collection. Okay, Luxe Babes, please don't come for me in the comments if your perfume ranked low. This is just what I like in my Kayali perfume collection. I love them. I love all my Kayalis, but some of them, as you can see, ranked higher, and some of them were a little lower, and some of them I can really do without, okay? But they're in my collection now, so I try to use some up. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know what is your favorite Kayali fragrance. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, Luxe Babes. Until next time, please stay soft, stay feminine, and stay luxe.